Hello. Hello, good day. We can pause that. But yes. Hello. It is Void Stranger 2. Too Void, Too Furious, or something. Yeah, I was gonna start earlier, but then I was watching GDQ, and then I was watching Colette, and then I want to watch a GDQ run in a few hours. There's a Outer Wilds. What is it?
Shipless, I think?
But see, Shipless Outer Wilds is interesting, but not like I've seen it. Specifically, I think it's 100% shipless,
100% base game
which is 100% shipless is wild. So I'm very excited for that. Um, so I am going to. This is I guess a warning. Um, in about 2.5 hours, I'm probably gonna pause. Even if I'm not at like a good pause point, I'm probably gonna pause and end stream because I want to watch that run. But I wanted to play. I didn't want to just do like. There's other stuff I could do for 2 hours, but I didn't. I don't want. I want to play Void Stranger. So we're gonna do this. I don't know if I'll return tonight with more, but I will return possibly tomorrow with more. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get on into it. Also, hello Lorgan. Also, Minish. I didn't say good like GG first. I'm sorry. Minish GG first. Torny GG 155 stream streak. That is so many streams.
Yeah, baby.
We should really pump those numbers up. I should do like 10 streams a day one day or something. You know, just really get those stream numbers up. Alright. Push to talk. Yep, that's still working. The old lean back. The lean back in the chair to get comfy for the puzzling. You know what I'm saying? Any chair leaner backers? Well, how about this one? Isn't that your usual dress, Your Highness? Just say if it looks good on me. They all look good on you, as they always do. Very helpful. I'm sweating through my ass over here, you know. Hey, do you think I smell? I thought princesses didn't smell. Stop smiling, you wisecrack. It's a bit unusual to see you like this, that's all. Is it because of Lord Johann? I just want to look my best when he arrives. He's so cool with his ability to smite people. I've always wanted a man that could smite someone. We don't know when he'll come to visit us, though, Your Highness. That's exactly why I need to be ready. It could even take a few weeks. Didn't you receive another letter from him just recently, Your Highness? Yes, but I still haven't finished my reply. Come to think of it, you've been acting somewhat strange ever since. And what if I have? Obviously, it's neither my duty nor place to judge, Your Highness. But don't you think you might be advancing a tad hastily? I see. Would you prefer I'd broken a few ribs first? You know what I mean, Your Highness. You worry too much, Gray. Perhaps. But we're approaching uncharted territories, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. What's that supposed to be? Love, Your Highness. Shut it, you hag! Your Highness! It's Lord Johann! He has arrived unannounced! He is waiting downstairs! This character that just burst in looks exactly like a character that's in one of the Oracle games. There's like a kind of... like I think it's supposed to be like a nerdy character. Very, very same look. Also, hello, Bob Chicken Bob. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome on in. We are great. It's an unfinished letter. You probably shouldn't read it. You definitely shouldn't read it. I really, really shouldn't read it. I'm reading it. Oh, God. Dear Lord Johann, I feel my heart racing restlessly as I write this letter, and as I grasp for words, my mind follows suit not far behind. It is all because of you. Again and again I return to the moments we spent together, but those simple memories will not cease this ache. I hold you responsible. Therefore, I've decided not to share my answer until I can see you again. The letter ends abruptly. I'm doing alright, Bob. It's a nice day off. Today is like my Saturday, so nice day. Been kind of lazy today. You really shouldn't have read it. I'm so glad to see Her Highness in such high spirits. Thanks to Lord Johann. My back is glad as well. Aren't you going to join them downstairs, Lady Grey? The Knight of Heavens has arrived. I wonder if he's as handsome as they say. Maybe I'll get a chance to see him today. Once I get off duty, of course. Lady Grey, Her Highness and Lord Johann seem to be in the middle of something, so I decided not to butt in. But I'm sure you'll be fine. Lady Grey, pleasure to see you. Likewise, Lord Johann. It has been a while. Forgive us for arriving unannounced. Don't mention it. Someone doesn't seem to mind at all. Johann and I have an important announcement to make. We're getting married. They're definitely getting married. Whoa. Okay. I think I was able to move while I was still in the wake up animation. Interesting. Because I skipped a tile. I wonder... Okay, I kind of want to try something. So we know that we can do weird things with this bottom thing. What if we do this, and now the stairs are there? Can we take these stairs? No. Alright, I thought it was worth checking, though. Alright, so we got you guys in the way. What are the name of the cats? So we have two cats. The one that you can see right now is Zagreus. The one that you cannot see right now is Oliver. I do have little emotes. I have little emotes for them too. But there's also going to be more emotes for them potentially over time. Torny made some cute little other emotes a couple days ago that I have been trying to decide what I want to do with them exactly. But we will figure that out. I think they're very adorable. They're both kind of idiots, though. That's okay, though. Ah! Hmm. Oh! Bob, thank you for the follow. Now have access to more of the emotes, including the ever so great Zag finger guns and Burt finger guns. Perfect for remembering which cat is which. Ah, God. Hmm. Oh, boom. We killed them. Nice. This mural.
You know, this almost looks like it's a path. Like this looks kind of like it's a path. We've had like openings in each one. Because all right. Hmm. You ever heard of Dungeon Crawler? I mean, I'm very active in the Dungeon Crawler Discord, and was working with Vu, to get modding working for it. So yes, Vu ended up doing stuff, and now there is another person who's kind of done a little bit, who's not active on the Discord, but another friend of mine who's done a lot of other like stuff, like created some bots for me and stuff. But Ruddy has been looking into do an alternate approach to Dungeon Crawler modding. But yes, if you haven't seen it, there is actually a modding thread in the dev channel, like the Ask the Devs channel, and that's where Vu and I were putting all the modding resources. Oh, hello, head. A giant head lies before you, blocking your path. A scrawny man stands before you. Food, give. Okay, so the last time we gave them a bunch, and then they didn't go away. Ah! If you're talking about the redemption, which is do the thing, it depends. It is... It's just because I have a habit of forgetting stuff in games a lot. So it's kind of a more general reminder. Oh... Well...
Did you just throw something?
I didn't mean to push him off. That was an accident. I'm still so confused with these. How many do I give you? Oh my god, listen. How... The other one just died after a little bit. That's it. You're getting pushed in the hole. No. No. You're getting holed. How do we continue? Okay, is it you? I don't understand. We don't have a way to continue. What do you want? Oh. Oh, they need to move. Really?
That is why you disturbed me? I was doing so well being dead. How bothersome. I don't really know what you're looking for. But, maybe you can tell that I'm not going to move anytime soon. Just let me die. Listen if they know another way down. Yay! Didn't you listen to anything what I just said? Fine. If it means I can then keep dying in peace, there should be a smirking statue. If you leap into a hole directly in front of it, you can advance deeper. As long as you have food with you, you're good to go. What? So we just go in the hole? Oh! It took all of my locusts. I have 0 locusts now. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh! Oh my god. So we are in fact Gray. So we are having her memories. Oh. Do I have a favorite Mario character? Probably Captain Toad. If I were gonna have to pick one. Probably Captain Toad. Give me 1 second.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. Alright. Let's see here. So we got snakes, we got golem. That is a built-in Twitch thing. Twitch lets you do a handful of things to emotes. You can like flip them, or I don't actually remember all the options. If you click it, it won't cause you to spend the points without showing you what the options are first. But off the top of my head, I don't remember the options. There we go. Yay, we got a thing. Yay, we got 2 things. Oh, interesting. So there's inverted, and there's like an opposite, like a mirror. Okay. Oh, gotta go vote for Noita. Now, do I think Noita's gonna win this vote? Maybe not. Sorry, this vote is for Colette's stream. But I gotta vote for Noita, right? Okay. Let's see.
I have heard of Deltarune, yes. I played part 1 of Deltarune, and then I literally started part 2 of Deltarune and did not get very far into it. Eventually, I'll probably play more of it, but it didn't quite hook me as much as the original Undertale did. But I think part of that is just like, oh no. I think part of that is just part of me wants it to be done. Like, I want to know I can play through the whole thing at once. The segmented playthrough is like a little less interesting to me. So you know Ralsei, I do. I am aware of the existence. Oh, I was trying to think. Alright, I think we got it. I think this is maybe it. Oh no. That can't work. How do I fix this? Okay. Okay, there we go. Yes, so Void Stranger is a puzzle game similar to a Sokoban genre, which is like a block pushing puzzles. However, it seemingly has more going on than like what meets the eye at first. There's seemingly some more stuff going on in the game. So since you're familiar with Undertale, just imagine, you know, how Undertale has... There's the original, like, you can play the game, but then you realize there's, like, different ways to play the game, and you get different results. Imagine kind of that. Like, there's more than just the surface level game. Like, it is in that kind of genre of games. Wait. The stairs were just under me. What? What do I show this? Know me from somewhere online. It's possible. I'm online. It's true. I mean, as already established, I think we are both in the Dungeon Crawler Discord. Cabbage! A treat ritual. I think it might have to wait a little bit. Cabbage, are you going to be, Cabbage, are you going to be up for like another 20 minutes? Their lunch is going off in a couple minutes, so they're both waiting out by their food. Might be here for maybe half an hour. Okay, I'm gonna try and wait. Cabbage, I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes to see if their food goes off by then, so they'll come back. I will try and make sure we can do a treat ritual before you go to bed, though, okay? If we still haven't done it and you're gonna go to bed like in a few minutes, let me know. So then I have time to still do it before you go to bed. I just don't like interrupting them while they're waiting for the food, because then they want to like just leave right away again, you know? Okay, I need to capture a block. I keep not capturing a block. So we need to capture that block, I think. No. That's not right. It can't be that block. Gotta queue up those treats. That's fair, you know? Have you seen a person on Discord named Ralsy-fan? Probably. I don't tend to pay attention to most people's usernames, in all honesty, unless I'm, like, interacting with them daily.
Or you're doing a moderator thing.
Yeah. I don't tend to be able to just recall people at any rate. Again, unless it's, like, a daily interaction. For what it's worth, this is also a thing in real life. This has nothing to do with just usernames. I'm terrible with people's names. Okay, how do we do this? No. Now one of my friends that I've known for like the longest time, while we were like in school together, we hung out regularly and I did not know his name for about 6 months of knowing him. Like,
like, you know, when you first meet somebody, they're like, oh, I am so-and-so. And I was like, oh, hello. And then we became friends over some other stuff. But I did not... Like, I didn't need his name again right away. And then I just forgot his name and just knew him as, you know, like, hello and hi. Like, just didn't know his actual name for a while. Aha, sneaky. Ah, I see.
The names of your friends mixed up even though you talk to them every day. Yeah. That's kind of like what was happening. So, like, when I was in grade school and stuff, I just, the problem is, I think you see so many people, and the way I think, like, the way my brain hard drive stores data, it doesn't care, like, I mean, like, I care, but it doesn't commit anything to memory if it's not something I definitively am going to be using, like, repeatedly. So,
reason to.
yeah, so, like, you encounter so many people in your life, especially, like, in school or work or whatever, that, like, I just really struggle with all the names. I'm like, I don't know, I might not see you tomorrow, you don't directly affect my life. Like, if a person isn't more, like, if it's not something that I'm seeing them regularly, it just doesn't stick. It just falls right off the memory. But, like, once I start seeing people more often, like if it's a daily thing, or, like, when a new person comes to work, if I work with them, like, after, like, a week, I'll start remembering their name. But but, you know, at work, there's also, like, you see their name more often. In grade school, it was hard, because usually you're not seeing the other people's names, so, like, I don't know how people remember other people's names if you don't, like, see it. Like, at work, it's on everyone's badges and stuff. Online, it's nice because, you know, usernames are literally, like, there. And most people have somewhat unique usernames compared to each other, so if I'm seeing them regularly, then I'll recognize it. I have mixed up a few people, like, just within the Hollow Knight community spaces, there's a couple of people that have similar names to each other, and I have mixed them up as thinking they're the same person before.
Yeah, close enough.
Yep. It came from Discord, probably. That... Huh? Trust me, I should know. You probably prepared yourself for this already. Things won't get any easier from here. Honestly, I can't even tell how much you've got left. But you can't give up. You won't give up. Because someone is waiting for you. You don't need me to tell you that. Just Just don't be hard on yourself. Even when answers escape you and you're ready to succumb into despair. I believe in you. What?
Huh.
Okay, are we supposed to be the
What
princess?
if we're the princess?
Yeah, what if we're playing as the princess?
Who's like, I feel weak, so I'm gonna imagine myself as someone who I know is strong.
Yeah, interesting. You know, it's great people who have misspelled my name in the university as Eric, despite the fact of my name in writing. That is funny. It's funny every time. Oh my god, we're already at a breakpoint. That was fast. That was the fastest breakpoint ever? That's concerning. I'm concerned. Why do we have breakpoint already? A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? Yes. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Okay, I am going to continue the tradition of taking a short break when this happens in this game, because even though that was a quick break point, like, it's a good time to do it. However, before I go on a break, I'm gonna try and do the ritual. I know the cat food is supposed to be going out soon, but now would be a good time. So we'll see if we can summon the cats. All right, we're going to attempt to summon the cats. All right. These are the treats. Let's see. Let's see if there's any cats that show up. Bob Chicken, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I'm gonna cheat right now because my hydration of choice is still currently some Pepsi. I'm finishing some Pepsi, and then I'm gonna switch to water. But I was having a Pepsi with lunch, and I still have the Pepsi, so... What do we need to chant? That's a good question! It never occurred to me that the treat ritual could have a chant. What could we chant to summon the cats? That's a very good question. Is it just me, or soda bad? I mean, soda is bad overall. Like, soda is objectively a worse thing to drink than not soda. Like, water is good. Yeah, there's also, like, depending stuff. I will say, not that this makes it better, but, like, I specifically prefer Diet Pepsi. I actually don't like super sugary soda. But, like, that's still like on its own thing. I say I don't like sugary soda. I like Mountain Dew drinks. Those are, like, literally syrup. But, that being said, I drink, basically, I drink Diet Pepsi. I drink, some of that pretty much every day. And then I drink mostly water outside of that. Regular Mountain Dews? I like regular Mountain Dew. But at this point in time, in our holiest of years, 2024, we have so many options when it comes to Mountain Dew that there's just not a point in drinking regular Mountain Dew. Like, why would you drink regular Mountain Dew when there's all of the other ones? Yeah, you can just buy Baja Blast in the store, and Baja Blast is pretty sweet. Both literally and delicious. Like it's both sweeter than regular Mountain Dew, but also it just tastes overall better. Deadly, I'm surprised you're so active in this chat when I'm pretty sure Little Kitty Big City is being played right now. I don't think the cats are gonna come. I think we're too close.
we're too close to their dinner, like their lunchtime. You have the 2 monitors. Excellent. Terrible drinks. Some days I have a glass of water. So, I've mentioned this before, but like, I grew up in a household where water was not like the drink of choice. I grew up. So I grew up between. My parents were split up when I was pretty young. We had my dad's house. We had my dad's house where my stepmom there was from the like deep south. So and my dad was a big iced tea drinker. She would make like southern sweet tea. So we basically just always had iced tea, like on hand, like tons of it. Like they made multiple pitchers of iced tea every day. So like that was
A healthy kind of iced tea.
yeah. It wasn't even like oh southern sweet tea. Southern sweet tea is delicious. I don't think this is a sorry thing.
No, but
Yeah, southern sweet tea. If it's like freshly made, it's really, really good. Like if it's, I don't like, it's too sweet. It is sweet. So that's the thing. It is syrupy. The amount of sugar you put into southern sweet tea is,
obscene.
it is obscene. The amount of sugar that they went through in that household was just over the top. But yeah, so like my regular drink growing up was southern sweet tea, and then at my mom's house, my mom was like a soda and coffee person. So I drank a lot of soda and coffee, and sometimes like store-bought like lemonade and stuff. But it wasn't like normalized to just drink water in either household, so I didn't. I just literally never drank water. The only time it was kind of normalized is if they bought bottled water. But like in both households, the tap water wasn't very good, and there was no like real efforts to make water a normal drink. So this being said, once I got more living on my own, I tried to get out of that. Like, started drinking more water. What became difficult for me is that like I knew that you were supposed to drink more water, but water didn't taste good. And the taste of water at all was not normalized to me, so it was really like weird. And then B, I was very picky. I mean, I'm still very picky about water taste, but like it was real bad. So yeah, I figured out that I really like Brita filtered water. There were certain brands of bottled water that I was okay with, and other ones I wasn't. And I discovered that Brita water ended up tasting a way that I like. So now I drink that. I also found that water flavoring things was alright. Like, is there a limit of words you will say in a Toad voice? Yes and no. It depends on it depends on my mood. It depends on the. I will not read an entire book. I don't know what the limit of words in a single Twitch chat message is, honestly. So I don't know. I'll usually give something my best effort, though. No, that's a book. That's a series of books. Water only tastes good in the afternoon onwards. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, water... Like, you're... Mentally, water feels better if it's, like, warmer out or something, you know? It's more refreshing. But... yeah. I'll drink water if it's Brita filtered, and then it's, like, refrigerated and, like, nice and cool. Then I'll easily drink a bunch of water. This being said, in recent times, I have found like certain flavored waters that I like a lot, and so I just bought a bunch of those and had them on hand because I like them. It's like a nice balance, I think, between like the sweetness of soda or something, but also much, much, much better for you. Drink very warm water. Ugh. If I'm sick, I'll drink hot water. Like, if I'm feeling kind of under the weather, I will drink, like, not even tea. I will drink just warm water. I find it pleasant. Where you gone to? Hello, Big Wow. I was about to take a break, so we were trying to see if we could summon the cats for Cabbage's treat ritual, but it's too close to their dinner time. Lunch time for them. That's right. But I was holding out for a moment. Cabbage, do you want just I said in it? Or is this for me to read Bob Chicken's message? But also, that's probably a fine length, Bob. Do I have a So, my favorite Pokemon are... number 1 is probably Torterra. Number 2 is probably Bulbasaur. Number 3 might be Duskull. I do love Duskull. Number 4 could be Chikorita. I love Chikorita. I will say, primarily, I love Grass-type Pokemon. And then Ghost-type come in a second favorite. Torterra is just by far the coolest Pokemon, though. I'll be impressed if they ever come up with a Pokemon that has a better design than Torterra. You want just the letter I. Okay. I. It. I. The letter I. Eevee, Flareon, and a Pikachu. Those are good ones. Eevee is a pretty solid choice.
Yeah,
like
Eevee has so much potential.
Yeah, Eevee is a solid favorite Pokemon. Deadly, what's wrong? I should probably actually take my break. Cabbage. Since I know you're probably heading to bed soon, do you want... Yeah, you have two options. Actually, no, I won't still be streaming when you get back up, because I'm gonna take a break, when the Outer Wilds run starts. I might start streaming again, that's true, but I won't do I'm probably gonna refund it, Cabbage, so that it's not wasted for you. Because I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. Their automatic feeder time is all wonky. But I'll refund it, and then if I stream again tonight, or if I see you tomorrow, we can do it then. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 minutes or so, and then we will continue Void Stranger. Also, Bob Chicken, yes, I will probably be streaming tomorrow. It'll probably be more Void Stranger. Alright. Let us resume. Also, yeah, the song that was just playing was part of the Baba Is You soundtrack. If you've never played Baba Is You, highly recommend that game. Honestly, I highly recommend every single thing that Hempuli has ever done. I don't know if Hempuli's still streaming right now. Yeah, currently. Hempuli is currently working on a sort of spin-off game of Baba Is You, Kiki Planet, I believe. Planet Kiki. But very... I say spin-off because it's not actually related to Baba Is You outside of, like, thematically. Like, Hempuli created a kind of series of characters that he really likes. And honestly, I'm all about it. I wish more devs and stuff would create a world they liked and then do more things with that world instead of necessarily just new game, new world. Like, I think that's great. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably. Oh yeah, you probably didn't hear me. I think I answered you literally right after I told it to run the pre-roll ads. Yeah, I am probably going to continue more Void Stranger tomorrow, unless something else comes up, but probably we'll stream earlier in the day than today. Baba Is You is too much brain for my brain. Cabbage, hold on 1 second, let me link you something. Where is it? Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay. Alright, so this is the coolest community resource to a game I've ever seen. And I absolutely want this to exist for more games. Some people did make a kind of similar, albeit more simplified version for the Talos Principle, but basically this is a hint guide that some community members made. So Baba Is You can be very taxing. The new adventures. Oh, is that? Hold on. Well, that's what popped up. 1 second. This is what it defaults to. Do I want Baba Is... Yes, okay, found it. Okay, alright. This one. This one would be the more correct one. Anyway, basically, the problem with a lot of puzzle games is that, like, it's hard to give hints, you know, that aren't necessarily just, like, telling you the answers. So this is a website that gives you nudges in the right direction for every puzzle of the game. And it kind of like, so like, if you're stuck on one level, you basically find the level, in the list, and then it has spoilered hints, so you, like, can go with hint 1 to kind of nudge you in how you should kind of get started, see if that helps you solve it. If you're still struggling after a while, you can always reveal hint 2, and then you get, like, it's like, oh, you know, the hints can oftentimes be like, hey, remember this concept you had to learn from this other level, like, stuff like that. Like, it's such a nice, gentle pushes in the direction that, like, it's just, like, it's absurdly great. You're never at risk for spoiling the whole game either, which is, like, a big issue with a lot of guides for games. Baba Is You is absolutely a game that's worth going back and trying to play through. Like, even if you struggle with it a lot. I think the hint guide is a reasonable way to play it. Like, think about it, how platformers can have accessibility options, like more generous coyote time and stuff like that. Like, this is this is just a good way to have kind of some accessibility to a puzzle game. I'm really hoping more communities try and make similar tools for other games. Did I or someone else make the image of Toad? The Dwarf Moji and the Dwarf Tuber are all created by my partner Torny Zhang. She
Hello.
Hi. We were brainstorming various ideas for kind of a character, and she ended up coming up with this design based on stuff that I like, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So, she did that and has made most of the emotes. We kind of work together on stuff in that she'll oftentimes like ask me for kind of ideas in stuff, or feedback, and then she'll make stuff, and then we'll kind of do like more feedback on that stuff, and then she'll tweak it, and then she'll send me files, and then I will do like final edits on them, and like cropping and stuff. So we do work together on it. She does like the actual like muscle of the art, though. The art muscles. She's very good. I love her art. She's wonderful. Yes, there is the dwarf for Dwarf Moji, and then there's the Tornet. Tornet's so good. Also, yeah, to everyone who said they might go back to Bob As You, seriously, I really recommend it. If you do, feel free to ping me on Discord or something. I mean, especially if you stream it, I would totally hang out in Bob As You streams. But even if you don't stream it, I love Bob As You updates. I actually need to go through and there was like a series of like some additional levels got added like a couple years ago. I haven't gotten and played through yet. Alright, Bob Chicken, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, take care. Speaking of spoilers, do not watch Void Stranger GDQ. But Lorgan, it's a speedrun. It can't spoil that much, right? Torny said it might be a true ending speedrun, but it can't spoil that much. I've watched speedruns for plenty of games that I've then played because they weren't spoiled right. They weren't, the speedruns rarely really reflect the game. This is all, well, it is true. Let me, hold on, before you start responding. It is true, I watched a lot of speedruns for games that I then go play. I'm not going to do that for a game that I think has big puzzle implications. That's going to be true for a game where, like, speedrun is literally irrelevant to the normal gameplay. Yes, Big Wow, Void Stranger is coming up tomorrow. Oh my god. Cats are back. Is Cabbage still here? The Lord! Alright, Cabbage. Wait, Cabbage, it's still redeemed, isn't it? Well, that's fine. It's okay. I already refunded it, but I don't think it can be used again, so... I don't know how it works. But that's okay, we're gonna do it anyway. We'll go ahead and do a treat ritual before we get back into the game. Much to Lorgan's dismay. I know Lorgan's probably like, oh no, we need to continue. It's true. But I'm easily sidetracked. Yeah! Treats. Come on, Bertimus. You want a treat? You gotta get in the bed. Yes, Bertimus treat. I'm sure Zag will come up for a treat in a moment. Yeah. Bert, not a rule breaker. No, what a good Bert. Zag, are you gonna get in the bed? You're not getting a treat until you get in the bed, Zag. Well, that's gonna be 2 treats going to Bert, 0 treats to Zag. Zag, there's a good bed right over there. Go get in the bed. Zagreus, you are being the biggest baby right now. Zag is like literally right. Okay, here. We're here. He's like right here. Yeah, there you are. Alright, we're gonna give Zag in the bed. Here, we're gonna give him both his treats at once because otherwise Oliver might be like, whoa. There we go. There we go. They have been treated. Yes, you've been good treated. And he's gone again. Alright. Okay, now you sleep. Okay, Cabbage, have a good sleep. Alright, let us reopen the game. Oh my god, that command still features a wonderful bug that I discovered. I discovered that bug a while back and fixed it in a bunch of commands, but it has not been fixed in that command yet. So the bug is that there's actually 2 different ways to like set up a part of commands, and if you like don't do one way, then if the second thing after a command it ends up being somebody's username, then it thinks you meant the username. But like it's not like documented at all. It just is a thing. So that's funny. Adulting is in fact somebody's Twitch username. That's why it did that. If the second word you put was not somebody's username, it would not do that. That's part of what took me so long to figure out what was going on with certain commands, because it was triggering for. It started with I have a kind of joke command to poke fun at people that do the very obvious have you done X yet? Like because I have the, that's a spoiler. People who just respond obviously with it. Cough, cough, flib. Flib. This is a shout out. Flib won't see this, but this is Flib was doing it. I added this command to give Flib a hard time. And for some reason, even though I did a similar one, there was 2 different versions, and one version was not causing this like weird thing to happen, and the other one was, and I couldn't figure out why. But the other one is because like the way people said it ended up saying something that ended up being somebody's username. So, or maybe it was hi. You know what? I set up the command once for poking fun at that, and then I did it because Flip would always say hi to Zaggy. Say hi, Zagreus. That's what it was. Anyway.
Is this place big enough? Seems sort of cramped. I'm sure this will suffice for our purposes, Your Highness, unless you'd prefer the main ballroom instead. No way! I don't want Johann barging in while we, you know. If only you'd been so keen when you were younger, we wouldn't be in such a hurry. Well, it's now or never, so stop yapping and get on with it. Of course, Your Highness. And you better keep her promise. Yes, yes. No wisecracking whatsoever. Good. May I have this dance, Your Highness? Just do me in already. Ah, they gotta learn how to dance. Place your left hand on my shoulder like so. Now, just follow my lead and try to relax. Okay. You'll be fine, Your Highness. Let us begin. Oh. 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 This game. Ah! 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 Oh my god, I am not a DDR player! So I use analog stick normally. I did have to just switch to the D-pad though, because I was accidentally doing diagonals, I think. Wow, I'm doing terrible! I don't know what's a perfect. Or is it just okay? Is there no perfect? They're just missing okay. Why is this so long? Well, would you look at that? I didn't think this would be so much fun. Not bad at all, Your Highness. For your first time, that is. Also, watching that bottom section for so long, and then, like, looking up as it started doing that new transition, did one of those, like, optical illusion effects where suddenly, like, it felt like it was all moving weirdly. I don't know how else to describe that, but, yeah. That was...
Guitar Hero effect.
I don't know what the Guitar Hero effect is, but...
It's where you see the screen slider, like, moving. Have you never played Guitar Hero?
I mean, I have, but I've never heard of that. Like,
Oh.
I've never heard of people having that happen when they were done playing the game, so...
I
But,
think
yeah.
it's technically called the Tetris effect.
But, yeah.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, it was the whole screen seemed like it was growing wider or something for a moment.
Oh, that's trippy.
How about a small break? Hey, Gray. Yes, Your Highness. It's almost strange to see you dancing. How so? I'm more used to seeing you kick and punch stuff. Where did you learn to dance like that? Or can you remember that even? Oh, I do remember that quite well. I was about your age, and all I knew back then was kicking and punching stuff, as you'd say. So I was rather apprehensive at first. Luckily, I had a good teacher. Her Majesty, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. It was very tactless of me. Don't worry, Gray. I can't remember a thing about my mother anyway. And yet, in times like these, I wish she'd still be around. I'm sure she is watching among the blessed stars, Your Highness. Especially now that your big day is only a few weeks away. You really think so? You resemble her more and more each passing year. You'd make her proud. What is it, Gray? Oh, nothing. I must be hearing things. Was someone at the door? So, should we give it another go? Practice makes perfect. If you insist. I wonder if you truly are watching. Lorgan is watching. Oh. Deciphering them seems like a futile effort. Oh, hello, statue. Oh, we got weird portal thing. We also have a staircase next to statue, which we're not gonna fall for. Oh! Uh-oh. I see. Okay. Huh? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. mean, I can just, like, ignore it, but I don't really want to ignore it. I want to push a rock on it. Ha! Okay. Uh-oh. Hmm.
Oh, oh no. Well, they move so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we can do this. Then we can kind of force you back here. And then we can do that. And then, okay. So now we can do this. I don't know what the purpose of the rest of this room is, but yeah. Okay, so we have to somehow get the prism over here and trapped. So presumably we need to leave a glass here. Alright. Interesting. Nope. Okay. Can we do something like this where we do that? Hmm. Wait, do I just want to do something like... Hold on. I can't... Okay, I can't push the rock twice. I can only push the rock once. Because then we'll have to be away from this spot. So if you don't have a path to me... Wait, so if the prism does not have a path to me, it just stops moving. So then what if... What we end up doing is put like glass right here. Okay, I don't think I want you there. I don't know how to get to that chest. The chest is an issue. I mean, I could get to the chest and then kill the thing. Like, I could get to the chest right now, since I'm void. But I don't know how I would get to it and survive. Like, I would get to the chest and then die. Do I just do this? No, because then it'll be stuck there. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Alright. We do this. Then we take the glass. So what this is gonna do... Oh, wait, I need to do that first. There. What this is gonna do is kill me because I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're figuring this out. Okay. This is okay. Hold on. Okay, you do that. I think this is okay. We push the glass. Okay, we're gonna push the rock onto the button. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm holding a glass. I want to hold a regular tile because that's how we get the box too. This is the solution. Okay. You get pushed there. You get broken. You're stuck. We can open this, and then we can go down. Boom. Did we accidentally into the solution? Maybe. Maybe a little bit, but that's okay. I want that box. Ah! I did not think you were going to be able to do that. Yeah. It just works. True. Just wait here for a second. Boop. This is interesting. Oh! 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 Why? Why are you doing that? What does that mean? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh. Oh. Okay. So these ones, are these functionally glass? These seem like they're kind of like glass. So the only difference I would imagine is that this can trap an enemy. So like the enemies will normally not walk over, like because this leaves the tile there and then it falls, it's glass that something can walk back over. Oh. Oh, interesting.
Oh! Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Ah. And now if I swing, I get smited? Yeah. So then what happens... Sorry, we're just using this to learn really quick. So what happens if we swing... and then we do that? Okay, I see. I see.
Going like dun dun. It's be a Wind Waker.
Yeah, like the getting seen.
Like the sneaking through the fortress music.
Yeah. How interesting. Alright. Yeah. You know what? I know how this works. What happens when you are done collecting something from a chest? You face the other way. Alright, let's see. So is this just a test of me stepping on each thing? Finally, the you got the thing chest in. Do you mean finally as in this game it's like it's used and in other games it's not? Because I did use that as a solution to a different level too. And it's, similarly, there's been more than one level where the fact that we spawn facing down has been relevant. Like the very first action you do needs to be grabbing something facing down that you otherwise would not be able to grab because your movement doesn't let you do it. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought you were meaning, but I wasn't sure. Like every game has made you, like, face away afterwards, and that's never actually been relevant until now. Yeah. It's very good. It's a good use of a thing. It seems like the kind of thing that would be in like a modded, like a Kaizo game or something, where like just knowing that it does that is real big brain. Alright. Haha! Can't get me. Oh. Oh.
Alright, we do have a slight problem. I didn't account for, like, leaving this area. Minor inconvenience. Yeah. Okay, so... we can cross... So, like, I can do this, where we cross it. I don't think this is recoverable. Oh! Oh, actually, this might be recoverable. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, so what we want to do... Let's do that for a second. We want to make the thing take a long path so that we can break... We need to be able to break this. Like, that's not a long enough path. This might... 3 spaces? I don't know if 3 spaces is enough. Wait! I can think. We have a brain. We have a brain! This just in, we have a brain. Oh shit. Oh shit, here we go getting wrinkles again. Alright. Boom. Okay, let's see. Brain acquired. It's... yes, exactly. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Dwarf Moji idea. Like, the cap... the dwarf... Okay. This is an animated... There's a way to do this statically, I'm sure, but this is an animated idea. It's just like the dwarf tuber sitting, basically. Maybe he just cropped it. Maybe it's the head. But then, the cap tilts so that it's like it's on a hinge. And then you see that there's no brain in there. But then a brain falls down into the head, and then the cap closes. This could even be, honestly, if this was done on the tuber, this could be somehow like a thing I play, in theory.
It could just be a brain falling down onto the head, and then it gets...
Okay, but if you want to draw the frames for that, that's a lot.
Also, I don't know how the head brain would animate the cap opening
like this.
and the brain
Boop.
falling in.
Just cap sideways, and then brain not there, brain halfway there, brain there. See, I have a low amount of frames needed to do this. But I like your idea of the brain Homer Simpsoning inside into the cap. You know what I'm talking about.
Because then it would just be fall on and then slurp, and I wouldn't have to move the
If
cap at all.
you have an idea on how to slurp a brain, you go for it. Alright. So this level is implying that... Yeah. It's very suspicious to me that this level looks like this. Like, look, why is this level this weird shape and not just a square? This is unnecessary. This is like the 5th time I've commented on that, though. Alright. How are we gonna deal with this? That's not how you do it. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we've learned something. Wait, why did you stop following me for... Hold on, what? Wait a second. Oh, you stopped following me because right here you can't get to me. I see. I see, okay. Because in this specific space, you can't get to me because the statue blocks you from going up there. If I do that, you're gonna die right there. That doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. I can't turn around. Okay, so we can do that. Nope. There we go. Okay. Do that. Okay. Are we gonna have enough time for this to work? Well, we can actually force... We can force this differently. So if we put you there... Then... hold on. This one... no. Hold on. Nope, can't put it there. There. Problem is, you're not gonna come. You're not gonna come from where I want you to come from. Because the second I push the statue, it's gonna want to take like when I put the block here. Wait, I can manipulate it. Hold up. Wait. Wait. Yes. Okay. I can remove that. Okay. It's all fine. Now we place this. And now we wait. There we go. Oh. Alright, if we use the thing, we get smited. We get smoked. Okay. No, the smoke. How? Wait a second. Oh. Can't get smoked if there's no smoters. Okay, so we can rule out. Oh, hey, we can sacrifice our crickets to the cricket god. Let's. But we can rule out getting rid of the smoters because there's one in a corner. Like, there's two in corners. We can't remove the ones in corners, so that's not an option.
Oh, now that's a mechanic I had not learned yet. Okay. So if you get rid of an awakened Smoter, then the awakeness goes to a different Smoter. I think that's kind of bullshit, honestly, but whatever. Whatever, game. Okay, we found ourselves in quite a pickle. I keep off and on craving. So we have some pickles in our fridge that they've been in there for a long time, but pickles don't really go bad. But they've lived in their pickle juice for so long at this point that like they're not. And I'm gonna use the word fresh. Fresh isn't really a term used for pickles on account of they sit forever in vinegar. But they've lost something. They've sat in the pickle juice and were exposed to oxygen for the first time, like long enough ago that they've kind of lost a little bit of something about themselves. Which always makes me like hesitant to go eat one. But also, like, dang, I love pickle. Love giant pickle, especially on a hot day. Giant cold pickle on a hot day is just so pleasant. Yeah, no, I think we're just kind of SOL again. I need to do the beginning differently. No! I didn't... I did not mean to do that. Oh my god, that... I just wanted to restart the level! What? Oh! Ah. Hey, I can get down to the bottom from here. I don't seem to be able to get up from the bottom, so I don't know if that's actually helpful, but it's notable we can do it here. There's not a wall blocking me. So, Oh! Whoa! Okay. So the clone of us also shares, like, our health. If we... Okay. If the clone dies, we die. Oh, 1 second. 1 moment. Okay, sorry, had to vote on Colette's next game. Alright, I think this is good. So we summon our buddy, and we go like this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the statue needs to be on one button. Wait, actually, what if there isn't? Okay, no, there has to be two. I see. Yep. Hmm. So, let's see. We could push the statue. Ah! I just have to know. I have to know if I can keep spawning buddy. I can. Okay. Yay! Let's see. Oh. So, I suppose we just take this. Do this. No. Okay. 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 Put this back there. Nope. No! Boom! Oh my god, I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. The best way to play a puzzle game. Listen. Sometimes you do a little not watching the puzzle game, okay? It's fine. It's fine. I once again can just walk here. I still feel like I should be able to do this more with this, but I'm very worried about doing stuff with it. We could push a statue onto it. What if we put the demon statue on? If I put the demon statue, I don't have to redo the thing. But we could do that. Ah! Glass, interesting. It wouldn't be too big of a deal to restart this level. I wanna see. So we can put you on here. And like you just push you around. Interesting. Oh, what if that said you were our collectibles though? Or do you have to redo the level, so... Might as well experiment more. Oh! Well... I forgot about the glass. That's fine though. You know what? It'll be easier to do this. So, okay, let's do this. This. I guess I could block the snake from coming over here. There. Okay, we'll do that. Move this. Oh my god, why am I like this? Oh. Alright. Interesting, it doesn't crash the game to take these blocks here? Huh. Is it just grabbing the UI that crashes it? Like so I guess the empty spaces are okay, but the UI, like the actual images are not, maybe? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Well, I wasn't sure if that would crash it or not. One second, gotta launch the game again. Also, I need to very quickly BRB. So 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Alright, well, let's beat the level for realsies this time. There we go. One snake trapped.
Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, we're just right next to a boy. Oh, you can't see us through the void. Okay. It's nice. Hmm.
Picked a random time to ask this to ensure it does not influence gameplay. Yes and no. So, I technically did start a note document. I don't actually have any notes in the note document. I haven't decided what to note yet, and formatting. So, like, I am going to attempt to take notes in software that's called, Obsidian. I'm not super familiar with it yet, so making the notes is going to be a little bit of a thing, like to learn how to use it properly. But it does like a corkboard thing, so that you can like draw arrows kind of between all your notes and stuff, which I'm excited about. The problem is like, the only notes I could think of doing would be to like take a note of each tile, which seems a little unnecessary at the time, like, I don't know. Like, I could take a screenshot of each tile. But I don't... You're making a notes tool... Lorgan! Lorgan. If you need a beta tester, I haven't even started making my notes for this game yet. You should just send me Lorgan Note Tool. And then I'll use Lorgan Note Tool for this. I don't know. I don't know how Obsidian will be. Really, because, so my whole issue, right, is that, I don't think you watched me play La Mulana. I don't remember if you were around for La Mulana or not. But like, I historically have taken notes in Paint.net. But, like, the issue is that, like, it starts to get to be too big of a file. Like, it's not that big of a deal if I was playing, like, not streaming too. But it's just a lot of resources that start getting eaten up, like, when there's tons of layers and stuff. So, there's kind of just a slight issue in doing that. But I like the idea of being able to, like, draw connections and whatnot. So, that is the one thing that Obsidian looks like it'll let you do. Like, it has a canvas mode where you can put, like, thoughts into, like, squares, and then you can draw little, like, connections to things. So my plan is to, like, take the various things I learn about, put them in there, maybe with an image of them, and then put, like, descriptions next to them as, like, a general thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess this is why I don't have notes yet, because I'm not sure what it is I need notes on yet. Once I start understanding what I need to take notes on, I'll probably be able to figure out how I want to do the notes. So far, I'm just taking screenshots of things every now and then. But, like, the big discoveries I've made are things that I'm not going to forget. Like, going downstairs next to Demon Statue restarts the game. That seems very important. I probably need to do that. Like, that's probably how I need to restart the game later. But then everything else from that is just like the falling down a hole as long as you have a cricket and it's a smiling face statue. Like, that's very memorable. It's not something I think I'll forget. To answer your other question, though, which I was not ignoring, I just hadn't gotten to it yet, but the Outer Wilds run, we do have some time for it. It's, it is, I think it's the next run, but the other run is still going, and there's usually, like, a 10-minute buffer. So the other run is estimated to go on for 10 more minutes, and then there's the buffer, so I think we got time. I think so far the only thing that I know that I'm gonna want notes about are whatever those like was this instrument in this track before? Huh. I don't remember this, like, flute playing until now. Anyway, basically, like, after each tree, there's the mural, and the mural looks like they're parts of a floor, like a map. So I'm assuming I need to take each mural and put them together to form a map. I wasn't able to get to one of the murals, so I know I'm missing one. So I assume I'm gonna need to redo at least one playthrough of everything, so I'm not, like, super worried about it. I mean, like, do we just steal a bunch of this? Like, where do I go with this? I can't turn again. The problem is, if any time I turn, I'm just kind of stuck once I turn. Okay. We need more... Oh, right. Okay, the current GDQ run did end, so soon will be the Outer Wilds run. I am probably just gonna kind of quickly end, and I'll trade over to I guess I could raid over to GDQ. I was gonna raid over to Colette. But I suppose I could raid to GDQ. Because that's what I'm gonna be watching, so... It is Colette's, like, birthday subathon. She's doing, it's not her birthday today, but it is her birthday subathon. Because her birthday is after Twitch is raising some prices, so... So probably, if you have not played Outer Wilds, I would not recommend watching any Outer Wilds content whatsoever. It is going to be 100% run, so... So definitely, it's as much spoilers...
100%
Yeah,
spoilers.
as many spoilers as there can be. Outer Wilds is, like, in the Knowledgevania genre, so, like... anything you learn about the game, that's like the experience. So if you learn it, you can't unlearn it. Like you kind of skipped part of the game if you do that. And so I would not recommend watching Outer Wilds ahead of time. I mean, yeah, if you have no intention of ever playing Outer Wilds, then like knock yourself out. That's true of like anything though, right? You must reverse the imagined dwarf animated emote to unlearn it. Are you talking about the brain one? Lorgan, do you not like the brain idea? I love the brain idea. Lorgan, I get the sense that there's some things, a baby. Oh, play it backwards. Oh. So the brain is leaving. Unlearn. Oh, that's big brain. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that puzzle. We'll go ahead and end there. I forgot that I couldn't grab the thing. Like I knew I couldn't grab the UI, but like I wasn't thinking about the void being the UI part. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go raid over. We'll raid GDQ. I kind of feel it's like pointless to raid GDQ overall, but like, I am gonna go watch this run. So, oh, just kidding. GDQ has raids blocked right now. LMAO. Okay. In that case, we'll raid Colette. So Colette... Yeah, I'll post the GDQ link, 1 second. Oh, heck, where's my chat? There's my chat. Yeah, so GDQ, pretty cool overall. If you're not familiar with GDQ, like, Gabe's Done Quick does lots of speedruns. I don't, like, actively watch speedrunning. I do like GDQ because, they try and have speedruns commentated, so, like, it's very comfy. It's like, not only do you get to see a speedrun, but like, you get some explanation of kind of what's going on. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, and they're very like, they tend to run things pretty... Oh, is it about raid? Oh, no, it's something else. Oh, the shout-out was ending. I was like, what is going on? Anyway, yeah, GDQ stuff pretty cool. But yeah, Colette is doing her subiversary, so if you want to support that at all, you can also have, if you like gift subs, you get a chance for your game to get played. Not a guarantee, but also it's about to raid. Anyway, I'll be back maybe